Hello everybody and welcome to the Holoverse. We are going into the championship round for Grand Arena. We're doing an early stream today because we had to go to the in-laws house yesterday and do Easter. Hopefully you all had a wonderful Easter. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Monday. I know I am. I'm feeling a little but I think that's just because I get sinus infections whenever because I live in Michigan, so whenever we have like mass seasonal change, that's when everything starts going wonky. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel better by the end of that. I don't think it's anything serious, but hopefully it'll just be nice, quick, and done. So this week this round we're against Nephros, and he's done us the favor of attacking. I actually caught him attacking yesterday at the end, and I have his scores. And we can go over those, and then we'll get started into what our game plan is, because I have a wonderful sheet of paper. Because again, I had to go low tech yesterday. So he ended up getting stuck on our CLS team. He got stuck, which he only got 30 banners for. He got stuck on Ray, which he got 29 banners for. And then he really got stuck on Chimera, which he got 19 for. So we have a little bit of wiggle room to make things happen. The only other one he didn't get at least 50 banners on was our crew, which he only got 48 banners for. As he attacked, I did the math for it, so hopefully this will be a quick... Again, hopefully we have our work cut out for us still, but I think we have a good chance. So let's get started with the game plan. So again, if you guys have never been here, this is the game plan. This is our little Bible. And you guys can see from down here we have all these plugged in. The offensive banners is... I'll show you guys how I do this. I just don't want to do that. So we're gonna go equals sum plus. This is my secret in case you guys didn't know. There, every time we put in that, now every time we put in that banner for our scores for the wins, it'll calculate there. As we get clears, we'll add in the equals sum. We'll add in our clear banners over here. I don't know why they're all jacked up, but we'll roll with it. There. So now we'll plug it in, and this number will depreciate as we add in those numbers. So say we get 50 against GG, it'll start auto populating down to what we need. So we're also pretty sure this is going to be his defense, and so far we're 7 for 7. So hopefully we'll have a quick and decisive plan. Brad, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good one. I do like the battle sheet. It makes our lives a lot easier. Let's go ahead and get started with Ray. Ray is probably the biggest threat he has on board for us. The only other one that I'm uncomfortable with is that Newt team, but we're just gonna wipe that thing off the board pretty quickly after. And we are using a screen mirror, so let's go ahead and stop all notifications as well. Alright, we're gonna go in with C and Watt. Let's go ahead and get this done. Tank deck on C, so we can just keep rehealing. Let's link L3, and I'm pretty sure Ray is gonna be faster than Holdo. And there goes our Watt. That's fine. Oh, does this raid not have an ultimate meter? Oh, we could have literally just tossed in the sea then. Rambam! Oh, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Okay, let's go ahead and link this L3 and Aldo, because we if I'd known this wasn't an ultimate ray, we would have just taken in C and been fine. But we're about to massacre the rest of this team. Get wrecked, Ray. Pretty good waking up and checking out GAC. Your opponent couldn't even clear one zone. Dude, that's awesome. Don't you love when defense actually holds up? Our opponent had some trouble with our defense. He got held on CLS and Ray, and then he took 2 holds on Chimera. So we have some room to work here. All right, so that was preloaded bounty hunters and can't clear SLKR. That's a little, that's rough. So it's what? It's 102. So the 52 win for C. Fantastic. All right. Let's go ahead and do JKR against this Newt team. Keep this over here. Alright, so we need to get rid of Nest fast, I think. Newt is obviously the biggest issue. But we need to also buy ourselves some time to get rid of Newt efficiently. That's fine, we'll pay taxes with Jolie. And then kill Newt. I guess we can go after Nest here. Alright, Newt's gone. I'll go ahead and pay taxes. Get rid of Nest. Perfect. Let's see if we can't redraw some extra banners. I think we're gonna get enough on. Yeah, we're not gonna get enough on Yoda. That's fine though. Another 52 for the Holo squad. Alright, and our last team up front in the south is this Shock T team. We're going to take in, based on what he normally does, we should be fine to just take in Darth Revan, Bastila, and Malik and clear through them. If Bastila is not hiding. And then once they're down, we should be okay. I don't think there's gonna be anything super scary in the back. Let's put fear on everyone. Get shock. We'll get more shock. Alright, there goes Shock T. And he got us on some banners. 53 banners for the Darth Revan squad. And that gives us a clear, which is worth 204 points. Alrighty. So let's see what he's got. Oop. Where'd it go? Okay. Let's see what he's got in the back. Alright, so we have crew, CLS, ooh, that Darth Revan team might be a problem. Actually, no, we have JML, so we're still fine. I lied. So he's got no Finn this time. He's got Darth Revan. Alright, so this is fine. We said Buddy Bear 60 or 76, how's it going, man? Welcome to the Holoverse. That does post at 97 out of 100 for the community choice of Relic, so we're getting closer, guys. Alright, so we said for CLS we were going to be taking in Jedi Knight Luke, Hoda, and Ben. I don't see any reason that's changed. We can take in JML, Bastila, and Sokatano there. Crew, we're going to do our wonderful RJT against this, why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. I just noticed that wasn't showing for you guys. So against this crew team, we're gonna take an RJT, and against Talzin, we're just gonna solo gas. I'm not sure what we're doing against Poggle yet, though. I'm sure we have something that will be able to take this out. Oh, but not having Finn means we free up Imperial Troopers. So maybe we Imperial Troopers the Poggle team. Either way, let's find out. We're gonna take in Jedi Master Luke, Ahsoka Tano, and Bastila Sean against this Darth Revan team. Once we get rid of Darth Revan, it should be pretty quick and easy. Let's go ahead and pull back some turn meter. And start getting rid of Bastila. Alright, come on, Luke. You can do it. Ooh. Alright, we're starting to lose some banners here. Alright, there goes Bastila. Start working on getting rid of Malik. Alright, we need to start getting rid of Malik. Actually, let's get rid of Darth Revan first. Malik by himself isn't that scary for JML. We could probably toss this on auto, I think. Maybe I'm... The death mark's not a good sign. Alright, there's a daze. Okay, so we might need to be cleaning up. We might need to clear out this Malik. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but not unexpected. And we'll come back to that Malik. Do double check here. Luke, Oda, and Old Ben for the CLS team. Let's go ahead and call in Luke on Luke. Go for the stun. Let's call in keep everyone's protection up and just take them right out. 4 nice 54 banners on Jedi or Commander Luke Skywalker. Means we only need about 1,031 banners to win at this point. So we're getting closer by the minute. And again, welcome to all you guys who are joining us. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic Easter and having a wonderful Monday. Alright, so we got the crew team. We should be able to take them out with Rey. Sith Trooper is a bit of an annoyance, but so long as we are able to get ahead of Sith Trooper, we should be okay. Dashy, what's going on, man? How you doing? That's right, he has Faust in here too. Alright, oh, that's actually not a problem. The stun is a little bit of a problem. We need R2 to free up. Let's deal with crew. Let's get rid of Faust. We're gonna have R2 stealth everyone behind RJT. Do a little bit of burning. Let's keep crew under control. We get rid of. I really thought we would have got rid of Faust there. But we're really just not having a. Alright, let's get rid of Faust. Alright, well, things are. Alrighty then. And this is why we don't get ahead of ourselves. Alright, so what do we have that'll get through crew? We do have Vader and Emperor. We might also just be able to Talzin through that. Alright, what do we have planned for everything? Alright, what do you... We have this Malik that's at in the yellow. What do you guys think will take out Malik? We'll bring up the sheet and show you guys what we have planned for counters. So this is what we got planned for counters so far. Obviously crew did not go as planned, neither did Darth Revan, but that is also the nature of this game. Crew and Kylo are both on defense. We could move M Troopers and take in gas against Malik or crew. And then use Imp Troopers on the Night Sisters. We can EP Vader, Thrawn, Malik, and just fracture him. Need stuns and turn meter reduction versus solo Malik. I 100% agree. Yeah, I think we just taking gas against Malik and just let him put armor shred up. Kind of where I'm leaning towards right now. Yeah, we could do like EP Thrawn, Death Trooper. Let's look at our Empire squad. Because we're going to be using Veers, Gideon, and Piet on something. So let's make sure we're on the right team. We're going to take in Malik. We're going to go against Vader. Let's do EP Thrawn and Sith Marauder. As long as we get Fracture out, we're okay. Ooh. Come on, Marauder. There we go. Oops. You guys are right. That was my bad. But she is covering the screen. We took in Marauder, EP, and Thrawn. We got 32. Ooh. Also my bad on that one. Alright, so crew with that Sith Trooper is really kind of be an issue. We don't have Watt, otherwise I would just say we could just take in Vader and Watt or move something else down. We do have Geos. We had them planned for Dooku. But we're also gonna, this is my Geonosians. I don't know that we're gonna be able to cut through that. We're not gonna be able to cut through Kylo quickly enough, I don't think. Plus with Sith Trooper, it creates an added level of complication. Yeah, I don't know that Relic 2 Spy is going to cut through Relic 7 and Relic 6. Plus, that Sith Trooper is just nasty. Yeah, so I think we just take in gas, kill them, and then for Talzin we can take in Imperial Troopers. And then maybe against Poggle we'll just use Vader Death Trooper or something like that. We actually might be able to just Vader through the Talzin team. How's that sound to you guys? Or do you guys think we have another way of getting through crew? Let's just take in gas and get this over with. Alright, there goes Armor Shred. Doing its job. We just have to get rid of Sith Trooper before he kills us. Alright, so 34 on the cleanup. Alright, your spy does kill crew. Yeah, I don't know that I don't know. We'll have to try it one of these days. It's just not one of those things I'm not super comfortable with. Especially not with that that Sith Trooper being there at Relic 6. Alright, we're gonna do Imperial Troopers through this Talzin team, and that'll take us out of the back. Let's remove everyone's turn meter. Let's put some Armor Shred on Talzin. Or not Talzin, Daka. Actually, we probably should go after Talzin because she's going to be the easiest to kill. And start the train. Alright, there goes Talzin. Go after Spirit. And then let's go after Daka. And Daka goes down for 54 banners. And that clear is 232. Brings us down to 676 banners left for the win. Alrighty, so here's where things start to get interesting. Let's start with GG. We're going to do Talzin. Talzin, Daka, and Zombie. This, in theory, should be about 50 banners. It's usually where it evens out to. We'll let Plague start doing its thing. Smuck, how's it going, man? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Holoverse. Alright, we're gonna need Zombie to start doing some healing here. Get rid of B2 first. Alright, there goes both of them at the same time. Let's get some Plague back on Grievous. Let's heal before Grievous can do anything stupid. We don't have a... There's a stun. Big hits on Grievous. There we go. 51 banners. That's actually the most I've gotten on a Grievous squad for Talzin. So that's 51. We are getting closer. The only team I'm actually a little bit concerned about is that Dooku squad. And I don't know that we have like a good counter for it. Because we're looking at Wedge, Han, and Chewie for Bosk. Yeah, we're coming down to like the bare minimum of our roster here. So we're gonna have to start getting clever. The two holds in the back definitely did us no favors. Yeah, so we're gonna Wedge, Han, and Chewie our way through the bounty hunter team, and I'm thinking we can probably Vader through. Actually, we could probably Vader through that the Dooku team. Just merciless kill Dooku, put death mark on Asajj and be done with it. We'll see. Wedge, Han, Chewie. We're gonna deal it with we're gonna stun Bosk and then deal with Boba. We'll just go for the big hit on Boba, AoE. If we can't get a stun on Bosk, we do. Cut through his protection. Fantastic. Now let's deal with Dengar. Who we get? And we get a nice 54 out of the Wedge squad. Fantastic. Down to 574 banners needed. Alright, so GG says we should be able to get through that with the Geos. I don't... You know, I guess we can try it. This sounds like a terrible idea to me, but GG says that we should be able to do this. How do you guys feel about this squad? Or do you think we need to go with Vader, Death Trooper, and a pre-taunt? We are facing a Relic 6 Dooku, a Relic 4 Asajj, and a Relic 5 Zombie. This top team... I guess you guys can't see my mouse, but we're facing this top team. The only problem I can see is that using Geos is Zombie will eventually revive Asajj twice, which will be very annoying. Sunfok for a third. I'm actually okay with that. This is what I'm kind of thinking too, Dashi, as I think we need to get rid of Dooku first, and then start just kind of whittle our way down through Alright, let's just debuff everyone. Big hit on Dooku. Fantastic. Go after Asajj. Alright, let's come on. Need one more smack on her. Gotta save our biggest spy hit for when she comes back. There we go. That's 1 death. There's the second one. Alright, there are no more revives for Asajj. Let's start getting her out of here. Let's go ahead and get rid of there's expose. There goes Asajj. We can use, oh, we have heal immunity. Oh. We'll see what happens. All right, there we go. Got some reviving back. We should be okay within the margin. You know, we'll see if we can't just stall. Oh, it looks like we're good. 54 banners off the Geonosians. Alright, that gives us room to work. Alright, so we have this Poggle, B1, and Droideka team, which is going to be a large pain in the rear if we let Droideka or B1 even start their crap. How fast are they? The guy has about 300 more speed mods than I do, 10 speed mods than I do. So we're gonna see. The Poggle's 260. The one is 278. I'm not sure if we have any rebel fighters that are gonna be this fast enough to start a turn meter train. We might though. Then Deka is 185. Alright, so let's see how fast our rebel fighters are and if we can get a turn meter train going on them. If we can probably lock this battle out. How fast is Mon Mothma? Mon Mothma's 203. That's not going to get the job done. Biston. Also probably not that fast. We have him there for ships. 233. Also not going to get the job done. Alright, so we're looking at Vader. We're looking at maybe we do Vader, Death Trooper, and Sidious, or a Pre-Taunt. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just do Vader. We do like Vader, Death Trooper. And do we have Sith Empire Trooper? We do. So I'm thinking we do this. We go into Merciless. Death Trooper can dispel, yes, with his grenade. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. So long as we can kill Droideka, I think we're okay. They don't really care all that much about Poggle. Let's see if we... Alright, there's Droideka. We should be okay. Let's go ahead and kill Poggle. No, okay. Alright, all of them, let's just start getting rid of B1 before he can take us out of a lot of banners. Oh, 50 banners for the Empire. And another clear of 232. Alright, so let's take a look at the Excel sheet for you guys at home. That leaves us with 238 banners that we need. If we get the clear, we get 100 and I believe it's 86. 186 means we need about 52 banners between both fleet battles. Zyle, how's it going, man? I'm alive this early because we didn't get home until late last night. We went up to my in-laws for Easter dinner, and technically, this is my break on work. So, with my boss gone, I have to take my break early. So we're just knocking this out as quickly as possible. And spilling coffee everywhere too. Well, that looks like a negotiator. And it is. We have negotiator and we have chimera. So I work in data analytics for a auto manufacturer, Dashi. This is fine. We're gonna take in our negotiator against their negotiator. They do have the advantage. So we're going to be playing a much more defensive game. But we should be able to win. Yeah, it explains the spreadsheets a lot. I do a lot of what I do on these spreadsheets to make my life easier for Grand Arena, stuff I do every day for work. I'll do not Geonosians. Galactic Republic. We're not even going to play around. So long as we clear, we should have this one wrapped up in the bag. I guess we probably could have dropped Houndstooth in there too, but just in case we have to clean up, I want to keep Houndstooth available. Let's go after Ahsoka first. Let's land ability block. He's gonna get his AoE off, that's fine. They're gonna trigger unending loyalty, which is fine because we were gonna activate an unending loyalty anyway. Let's wipe off Valor. Let's see if we can't get rid of we'll bring in Plowjob. Put on Taunt back on the BTL. Absolutely fine there as well. That's a little more annoying, but that kind of is what it is though. Let's put up ability block. That's fine. We'll target down. And 5 should go. Let's go ahead and target Ahsoka. And down goes Y-Wing. For 60 banners. So we did the Nego. I'm a very competitive person and win my GAC, so When I told someone I was a massage therapist, they were surprised because they assumed I work in the tech field for doing something smart. You know, there's so many like even low-tech things you could do to like prepare for these. But people are like, everyone thinks you have like a little bit of black magic on you when you start pulling out some next level stuff. All right, so we have this Chimera team, and I originally had Negotiator written down, or not Negotiator, the Finalizer written down, and now I'm kind of wondering whether or not we bring in something like Home 1, or if we still go with Finalizer. We don't have Chimera and we don't have Malevolence, so we could, in theory, also go for the Radis. And again, we just need to clear this guy. We don't need anything like super fancy. We just need to clear for the win right now. You know, let's do Finalizer. We'll do again, we're not going for anything super fancy. Let's do First Order, Special Forces. We'll bring in the TIE, and we'll bring in 2 bounty hunter ships. People also don't understand that as a pain management massage therapist, I do PT style work without a degree and causing less pain. You know, you'd be surprised how often people just don't understand like how some of these jobs actually work. Like I worked for a food company for multiple years, and I can tell you right now, the #1 source of how they made income was not food. It was actually real estate. Yes, McDonald's. I worked for McDonald's for 7 years between high school and college, before I got the job I have now. And it paid a lot of my college off. Like right now, all my student loans are paid off right now. Like, so I can't really complain too much about McDonald's. Let's do Finalizer. Hopefully wrap this one up for a win for us boys and ladies. Let's go after TIE Advanced. Oh, we have the wrong TIE Fighter in here too. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll Hunted. Let's see if we can't get rid of... Oh, there's Burning. That's not good. Not good at all. Get rid of... We'll bring in Houndstooth. We need to pull pressure off. Get it in. Get advantage going. And the Tide's gonna do a whole bunch of damage to what we already did. Yeah, let's see if we can't get rid of TIE Bomber. Alright, there's a stun on TIE Bomber at least. Houndstooth isn't looking great. Let's bring in the correct TIE Fighter. Alright, there we go. We are actually possibly in trouble now. Really, we just need to get rid of Vader. If we get rid of Vader, we're okay. And actually, even if we get rid of TIE Bomber, we're okay. We can just bring in Rebels and clean everything back up. Oh, there goes TIE. Put Hunted on the Bomber. We'll pass turn meter over to Silencer again. Alright, there goes Bomber, which means we're more or less free to attack at this point. And there goes Silencer. Yeah, we're gonna be in for a rough one. That's fine. So long, right now, so long as we clear, we're okay. Let's go after Vader. Yeah, I think we just bring in home one, and we couldn't get rid of the other tank. Yeah, we're just gonna bring in home one and wipe these guys out. That's fine. Home one, Falcon. We'll bring in Phantom just cause. We could probably have left that undersized, but there's no real point. Holdo versus Empire, I like it as well. I don't feel as comfortable with that matchup as I probably should. Bombs are gonna be an annoyance. Let's go ahead and wipe that off. Alright, come on, Biston. Oh, we're ability blocked. That's a bunch of hogwash. Okay, there's block. Alright, let's get rid of Vader. Fantastic. We don't even need to really call anyone in. We're just gonna go ahead and attack directly after the shuttle. Call in a mass assist and take the win for 43 banners. Which, by my calculations, mean we should take the championship round. Which we will. So we are gonna end with 25.99 versus his 24.48. Which means for the first time in a very long time, we are taking a championship round. Sith Bomber is a very good ship, makes me consider relicking Marauder. So yes, let's just go with yes, because I have relics of Marauder for C, and I really want to bring up the Bomber to 7 stars. It's actually on my list right now. I'm working on Cara Dune and the Emperor Shuttle, but once Emperor Shuttle is done, Extinction Bomber is the next one on that list, and after that is Armorer. Like right now we're doing 2 node refreshes on Cara Dune, and I'll show you guys what I'm working on. Let's go to do 2. Back to feats. See if we got any feats out of this. We did, we got 1. We won a Grand Arena using 3 clone troopers. I don't remember using clone troopers, but that's fine. We're not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth. Working on your last thing that's not 7-star Embo? Yeah, me too. So we have Armorer, 3 stars. She's almost to 4 stars. I almost put her Zeta on her earlier. Feet must be bugged because you got it too. Yeah, I did. All my clones are on defense, so I'm not sure how I got the feet, but I'm also not going to look the gift 100 banners in the mouth right now, because that's usually about the amount that I would lose Kyber to, is about 100 banners. Like, it's not a very large amount. And then Cara Dune, she should be going to Accelerated pretty quickly. So once she goes to Accelerated, we can expedite her farm up a lot faster. And I kind of want to work on her Mando and Grief for like bounty hunters. I want to work on her for Mon Mothma. One of the teams that I'm looking at doing for Clock It is the Rebel Fighter teams. So that's going to be something. We did end up taking TIE Pilot up to Gear 12. I'm considering taking him to Relic or Gear 13, but I haven't done it yet. Same thing with Grief and Mandalorian. They're up here. Garsax and ISC for the Gauntlet Fighter. You guys did vote, so I guess we're doing Sunfok before we do Django. And then Sunfok, we're only like that far away. Do we have any no, but we should be good with Sunfok going to Gear 13 pretty soon. And then our ships, like I said, we're working on Emperor Shuttle, then we'll move on to the Extinction class bomber. I don't really have anything for fleets, so we're making Sith Fighter is really the only farm there. They're not making me relic Sunfok. We're relicking Sunfok for the Malevolence fleet, just to make it more annoying and strip more banners. However, 150 does get them a relic 5 Sunfok. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you've never seen the follower goals, let me show you that now. I believe it's this one. Yes. Fantastic. So these are our follower goals. So we already did all of our rebel pilots, starting line up to R3. So that's, again, our Akbar, our Biggs, our Piston and Scarecrow Pathfinder, and Han and Chewie. Han and Chewie and Biggs are obviously a little bit bigger because of Grandmaster Luke, or Jedi Master Luke, whatever you really want to call him. 100 followers gets a community choice of Gear 13. That will go in a poll for every stream for a week, as well as an official Google forum in the Tactical Advantage Discord server. If you guys are not joined there, I'll get you guys a link real quick because I haven't updated this yet. 150 is our Separatist pilots, which is Sunfok, Geo Spy, Geo Soldier, and we'll take Grievous to Relic 8. Which we actually do have the material to take someone to Relic 8 right now. I haven't done it yet. I'm getting a lot of Kenobi. It's between Kenobi and Rey right now, and I really don't need to bring Rey up. Kenobi does a little bit better for pilots, but we'll see. He's also one of our suggestions down here as well. 200 followers gets us all of our Empire pilots, which is why we started working on a TIE Fighter pilot and Garsax and ISC to Relic 5, as well as Tarkin, who I don't really use the Executrix capital ship much anymore. It is very good in certain areas, but for defense, the Chimera being able to just annihilate something is very fantastic. 250 will get us Hux to Relic 7, Crew to Relic 8, and First Order TIE Pilot and First Order Special Forces TIE to Relic 5, assuming they do not drop new First Order ships. If they do, those will get added to the challenge. We can actually take off Bosk off the Resistance one for 300. We'll take Holdo to Relic 7. We'll take Resistance Pilot to Relic 5. I might toss Poe to Relic 7 on there, because Poe's ship is just stupid good. And we already have Bosk to Relic 5. We took him up last week because Houndstooth is just such a critical ship that just adding more speed to Houndstooth is by far a needed thing. 350 will get all of our Relic pilots, or all of our Rebel pilots, including Phoenix and Rogue One, to Relic 5. So that's all 6 Phoenix members, Cassian, K2, and Jyn Erso. Akbar, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Biston. So our starting lineup will then go to Relic 7. Make our Rebel fleet just a nightmare to deal with. 400 will get our Bounty Hunter ships. So Cad Bane, IG-88, Boba Fett, and Beskar Armor Mando for the Razor Crest, which we are very close to finishing. I'll show you guys that while we drop the image for a second. Yeah, our Razor Crest is about halfway done. I figure by the time we get to that Challenger number, we'll already have it unlocked, and we might actually already have Beskar Armor Mando done. Not sure yet. We'll see. Once we finish Cardoon, we should be able to unlock him. So at that point, we'll start making some decisions. I do think my next project, though, like, before, even after we unlock Beskar Armando, is going to be either bounty hunters or Geonosians, and getting them to relics. It might be both, actually, because I need a better bounty hunter team. If we had better bounty hunters, we could probably tear through Darth Revan or something else a lot smoother. So okay, and 450 will get you Ahsoka to Relic 7, which she's already pretty close. I honestly almost thought about taking her to Relic 7 just for funsies at this point anyway. And Kenobi, Jedi Knight Anakin, and 5s to Relic 8. That'll make a very expensive fleet. And honestly, it's going to make the Negotiator just a nightmare to deal with on defense, which is what I'm kind of aiming for, because I want to start pulling Malevolence on offense. Yes, Dashi, I do have all 4 Galactic Legends. So before they even announced Galactic Legends, I passed on General Anakin, assuming that they were making something for Episode 9. So I'd already been working on my First Order and my Resistance, because at the time, Resistance with Clone Troopers, so if you did like RJT, BB-8, 3PO, 5s, and Rex, you could just absolutely tear through all of P1 and most of P2 with that team. So I was already working on that. I was already working on R2 to 7. It was already Relic 7 to make that the just pure Resistance team better. And I already had a Finn to Relic 7 for that exact reason as well. Ooh, I like that. I like that emoji dot style. So I actually got this for no, this is a birthday present. So I keep getting birthday presents trickling in from Mrs. Ringer. This is a Van Gogh style Mandalorian painting. I got one of those like happy, sad, like emotioned t-shirts from my mother-in-law for Easter, so that was kind of nice. Happy Easter to you as well, Zyle. Hopefully you had a fantastic time with friends and family, or it just had a fantastic day in general. But yeah, I was already working on the Resistance in the First Order because I was expecting something. I did not expect Galactic Legends, and then when they gave us 2 months to like a prep time, I'd already stacked everything up anyway. So it was a real quick succession of getting Rey. I had Rey within like the first 2 weeks because I had everything stocked up. I really didn't want to go through all that again for Kylo, so I took some time off, which gave me time to like mass stock everything. So I just made a very quick push for Kylo, which gave me raid superiority back in my guild. And then before I joined the Shattered Order, and then when they announced Luke and Supreme Leader or C, Gear.SWGOH events was very helpful in helping me like stock up all the gear for everyone, plus Jedi Knight Luke. So it was a pretty quick succession after that. I'm new to the First Order, just took Kylo Mass to R3. How does he need to be modded? Your Easter is May 2nd, you're Orthodox. Oh, okay. Well, happy very, very early Easter. So it really depends. Depends on how you use Kylo as how you mod him. If you're using him for a solo, I would do offense and health. If you're using him and you're not using like a Hux or a Fu, you can use him with speed, because whenever he does his AoE ability, he's granting turn meter to your entire First Order team. So long as he's doing mass swings, that's a lot of turn meter that goes to your team, and he can honestly be the engine to that team if you want to use like Hux as a secondary First Order team. Otherwise, I would stick with offense and health, because whenever he gets debuffed, he gets stacking offense, he gets stacking defense. You can, if he takes enough hits, you'll be able to solo like a B team or like a C team. Like I know, yeah, use those points. Yep. we do have the community challenge going on to make me relic GO8 or relic 8 Geo Spy. That is another thing as well. 100,000 points will get you that. You earn these points every time you watch the channel. You join in a raid. You can get the little bonus points as well. They're down at the bottom left of your corner. I believe it's only for desktop though, so I mean, if you guys want, I can hold on while you guys get to a desktop, or I think if you use desktop view in Google Chrome, that'll also work as well. Rad dropping those 850 or 580 points towards that Geo Spy. Where do we stand on points so far? You guys are at about 4%. You guys have 4,000 points in the bank. This does go all month long though. So you guys have about 196k to go. But again, we do this every month. As we get the new computer going on, we will get more opportunities for that as well. Because we'll start moving into things like SWGOH and marbles. When my computer can actually hold on to a signal with anything other than a mirror tether. And then our last fleet to work on is 750 followers and 50 subscribers. We'll get you a Mace Windu to Relic 8 to make Mr. Rambam happy. And we'll throw in a max out endurance as well, because why not? And then we'll start looking at different factions, possibly for new follower goals, or we'll come up with some new follower goals, depending on what you want. If you have suggestions, we do have the suggestion box on the Twitch, on the channel page. If you go to the channel and go to About, there is a suggestion box app. Just drop your suggestions in there. They'll come to me, and I do take feedback seriously to update and make the channel more entertaining and engaging for you guys as I get it. You know what? I can actually probably make you guys a box for that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Better goals. Not for follows. We want. I think we can do community challenge ones as well. Bits, donation, custom. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna do the Relic 8 Geo Spy. And is 100k. You guys are currently at 4,046. And we're going to change that color. Doesn't give me a good command for this, so we'll have to figure something else out. Or I'll just update it every time. That is also a very distinct possibility. And don't care about any of those. I don't know if this goes true. Okay, there it is. Alright, there goes. I'll update that as I can. And that should give you guys an idea to where you guys are at for the community challenge as well. That community challenge relic pick is a lie. It's always been about 2 up. You guys still have 2 followers to go, and then you guys will get a poll. Alright, that's going to do it for me. I have to get back to work and start getting through some spreadsheets. But before I do that, I do want to, again, thank you guys all for coming out and supporting me. I know it's a change of schedule, Next Friday, I am also not going to be able to stream. I have to go to a wedding. So I'm not sure if we're going to hand over the account to someone or... Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I know we're not handing the account over to someone. I'll probably record it and it'll go directly to YouTube. Or if I can, I'll put it for a watch party as I do things. But I won't be home. I have to like literally leave after I get off work Friday night and then go like 2 hours north. And then I won't have anything to stream on because I won't have my laptop by then, unfortunately. But I will record it for you. I'll do some voiceovers and we'll get that to YouTube for you so you guys don't miss anything. The only other one that's coming up, and I will put in a reminder, is we're going on a camping trip in mid-May. So at that point I will need someone to watch my accounts or something like that while I'm on vacation in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully it will be someone that streams so they can stream my GACs as well, but we'll see how that goes. So that's gonna do it for me. We're gonna look for someone to raid as well. If you guys like what you saw and you want to see more of it, you can head over to the YouTube page, SWGOH Ringer. We stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, with very few exceptions to here on Twitch. We do also do the Tactical Advantage podcast, which is a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes podcast with our friend Trevor Boy, who is pushing the contribution because he's looking for revenge. For those of you guys who don't know, we made Trevor relic up his General Grievous, which was not cheap. Sorry, not sorry. So you can find us there. Usually we try and do it at least once a week. We don't have like a set day yet, but you can find us. We're trying to live stream to YouTube. There's a YouTube channel. I'll be putting that up as well. Episode 2, which was our interview with Calvin Awesome, will be probably going up later this afternoon as well. Once I get off work, I'll be tearing apart through everything, put up both week 2 for GAC, set up week 3, this recording for a release tomorrow, and then we'll be doing Tactical Advantage stuff as well. And if you guys want to support the podcast, you can do that through multiple ways. We are looking at t-shirts through Stream Elements. Once that's finalized and set up, I'll be sending you guys a link and set it up. You can also get these wonderful R2D2 keychains that Mrs. Ringer makes. They are $6 with free shipping within the continental US and Canada. We get half the proceeds back to support the stream as well. And I think that's going to do it for us, guys. Other than that, the only two SWGOH guys I'm seeing right now are Heinze and eBombay. Do you guys have a preference? I wasn't hanging out in Heinze's server earlier, so maybe we might raid Heinze. eBombay is also a very good streamer as well. He's actually brand new to the game. He just started. He's been playing Marvel Strike Force, and he just started Galaxy of Heroes like a week or two ago. So he and my new player account are very close. Either's fine with you, Trevor. That's fantastic. Oh, we did unlock Grandmaster Yoda in the new player account to 7 stars. We finished Bastila Shan, so now we're going full bore on finishing up our Phoenix to get Thrawn. And once we get Thrawn and Vader to 7 stars, we'll have R2 to 7 stars, which means we will be ready for CLS. And I am very excited for that. Zyle, you have to get going. You have to get back to work. Same, man. I understand. Thank you for coming out. Again, I'm sorry it's so early, but we want to get this done and within a good amount of time. Borky Bork, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. I'm sorry you caught us at the very tail end. We actually just finished up GAC. I'll give you a recap real quick. So our opponent attacked last night. He got a little stumbled on fleets. We got a little stumbled on his back wall. We got stumbled on his Revan and his crew. We managed to break through that, and then we got stuck on his, I believe it was Chimera. Yeah, we got stuck on Chimera because it was a double tank lineup, but we managed to get the full clear. We were a little bit more efficient than he was. He had some rough ones against, like he had 30 points against my CLS, he had 29 against my Ray, and 19 against my Chimera. So we ended up pulling out the win off just efficiency banners. So we are the champion for our bracket this time around. Other than that, we are going to head over to, I believe, Heinze. Give Heinze some love. When we get over there, just let him know that the Holoverse loves our oh, he's filming rogue actions. Oof. Then maybe we will. I appreciate that, Borky Bork. I'm happy to see you get to the stream. I know you're one of my new followers, so I do appreciate that as well. I see you around all the time. I just haven't gotten a chance to talk to you, so hopefully you're having a good day. Let's go to Ebombe. We'll go over to Ebombe then, and we'll just let him know that the Holoverse loves our friend in the UK. He is a UK streamer. And let's go ahead and set up that raid. He's also a smaller streamer, so that's also a nice thing as well. Where's the raid button? There it is. Oh, for sure. We'll catch up very soon. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Thank you guys for coming out for me. I will be around, even though I'm going to go back to work. And until next time, we'll see you guys on the Holotables.